Every man of a certain age will have a memory or two about HQs, and although HQ racing is not new to New Zealand, the IRC race series is. President of the IRC series and the Saloon Car Racing Club, Dave Dovey, shares his thoughts on the series so far.
Dave, we're at round 4 of IRC. What does the IRC Championship mean for the HQs?
I reckon it's an invigoration of the HQs. The HQs over probably 4 years ago, you know, had fields of 30 cars. They were just lots and lots of them. And they've whined a little bit lately. And I think now with the IRC, the meetings are bigger. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more activity. And I think what's happened is that everyone's got enthusiastic about it again. And there's a lot more people involved. And I think now the HQs have got new engines now, which make them more reliable. They don't put out quite so much horsepower, but really it's not anything you wouldn't notice. But the new engine gives you a lot more reliability. You run it on pump gas, and if you look at some of the cars that are here today, they're absolutely pristine. And I think that the HQ's got a big future because the entry level, you can get into one for as little as $3,000, and beautiful cars. And they really do teach you skills on how to drive.
What's the public feedback been like, if any?
Well, people have always loved HQs. You know, people come here just to look at the HQs, and you can see them wandering around the pits, and they go, "Oh wow, the HQ," because they can all relate to, you know, in the 1970s car when we were all, well, I was that age anyway. I can remember as a teenager, you know, the HQs, and it's something that you can relate to, and I think a lot of people of my age anyway relate well to HQs. So.
To the disgrace of Holden fans everywhere, the next driver we spoke with donned a Ford jacket while working on his Holden. We wanted an explanation.
Now, Richard, you got a Ford jacket on. What are you doing racing HQs?
I wish it was a Ford.
What happened?
Just brake lock up and straight ahead, and yeah, it's all over.
Malcolm Ward's pit was the next stop on our list, and it appears some are struggling with change.
We've just had to change motors for the new season, and a few guys are struggling with the new design, but we're getting there. The field is starting to grow, which is a good thing. We're going to try and get as many more HQs back on the track as possible, you know, push the sport as much as possible. My season's been alright. I'm sitting top of the points at the moment, which is great for me. It's been my second season, so I'm pretty happy. Haven't raced in the wet here yet, so we'll see how we go this weekend.
And what are these cars like to drive?
Basically like a brick. You don't turn them, they turn when they want to. So you've got to be easy on them, and they're fun though. You know, it's a lot of fun, definitely.
Cause a bit of smash and bash then?
Oh, we're known for that. We're trying to stop that as much as possible, but rubbish racing at the end of the day, isn't it?
Harry Lingard is one of the youngest drivers in the field. In fact, so young that he was probably conceived in the very car he now races.
The car's had a few interesting owners. The yellow number 55 guy that used to own the car, he was sort of the guy to watch out for. He was the guy that T-boned someone at Pukekohe over Ford Mountain. So it's sort of kind of the danger car, and everyone's like, oh, 55. So now I think it's kind of suits my personality as well, because I'm a bit loose as well sometimes. So yeah, it's good. If you can drive an HQ, you can drive anything. So it's sort of a good foundation for motorsport. I mean, it's just pretty hairy sometimes, but I mean, that's why the class is so fun. So yeah.
Tell me about your season so far.
I had an average start at Taupo. I blew a gearbox, bit of problems, but hanging in there. Came back to Pukekohe, was one Pukekohe. I got 2 firsts, and it's a close second to Murray Brook in the Century car over there. And then just cut into Taupo, was winning, and then had a few problems. So today's I guess the weekend to redeem myself and get back up the top there. So yeah.
It wasn't a first for Murray Brook, but race 3 ended in spectacular form, crossing the line with just 3 wheels attached. I'm pretty sure Holden have never manufactured a tricycle.
It's flying around with the old wheel coming off, but the whole axle actually come out. Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
But you still won the race.
Yeah, I was lucky. It happened on the last lap, and the Super 6s lapped me, so made me. If they didn't do that, I would have lost the race.